We had a pretty massive 1-point win in our last episode, but now we get to take on an even bigger test. Welcome back to Season 4 of my South City Triceratops Walk-On Dynasty, and today in Week 7 we get to take on the number 3 ranked Minnesota Golden Gophers. Aside from their punter, who is a 92 overall, their best players are a 90 overall tight end in Brian Evans and a 90 overall receiver in Wayne Hill. Their quarterback, though, is an 88 overall with 85 speed, but he is listed with an injury, so we'll have to see exactly where that is going. But their backup quarterback is an 81 overall in Ncaa with 77 speed. Minnesota has a couple injuries going into today. One is their left tackle Adam Stanley with a torn shoulder. He will not be playing. But their starting quarterback Bobby Price has a broken hand and is listed as questionable, so we might see him. Now, Minnesota is 5-0 this season, but their only ranked win is Illinois, and you can see here we have a common opponent. They went to Michigan State and won 21-10, while we went to Michigan State and won 48-10, so maybe we should have the upper hand in this game, but looking at those ratings, I highly doubt it. I don't generally update you guys on stats throughout the season. I wait till the end of the year to do that, but I do want to let you guys know I am already up to the same amount of interceptions this season as I threw last season with Curtis Burton. One other thing I want to check before we jump into this game, Jack Overrocker, who is leading the nation in both rushing yards and rushing touchdowns, right now is the favorite to win the Heisman Trophy. Obviously, winning that trophy would be a huge boost to this program, but let's see if we can just handle business in Week 7 and pull off one of the biggest upsets in school history. The Triceratops will get the ball to start today from our own 22-yard line. We will start with an option play. Burton will keep himself and now toss that one out to Overrocker. And on the first play, we have a first down across the 50, and he is finally going to get forced down inside the Minnesota 40-yard line. A 41-yard gain to kick things off. Now back in shotgun for the very next play. We will take the snap and just give this one to Overrocker right up the middle, and he will get a 10-yard gain and another first down for SCU. Now backup running back Tyler Anderson is checked into the game. It'll be a read option. Burton to the outside will keep himself, spin out a defender, and now Burton inside the 10 will get brought down near the 5-yard line, a gain of 23. An incredibly fast start from the South City offense. Now first and goal. Out of shotgun, we'll get this one to Overrocker, who spins up the middle and is into the end zone. We don't even throw a pass on our opening drive and go up 7-0. It appears that it will be their backup quarterback today on first and 10. He'll take the snap and hand off to Parham to the outside, and Parham has about a 10-yard gain to set up a second and inches. They come back in shotgun for the next play. It's another handoff to Parham to the outside. He's got the first down and will be brought down for a 5-yard gain this time. Now a first and 10 with a 5-wide set. He'll send Robertson in motion. Teray will hand off to Robinson, who goes up the middle and ends up with an 8-yard gain. So far, not a single pass has been thrown in this game. It is a second and 2 from the 50-yard line. That's an option play to the outside, and Teray will get blown up in the backfield for a loss of 2. That sets up a third and 4. Teray is back in shotgun. Parham is the running back still. He will take the snap and look for the first pass of the game, and that will bounce right off of Rich Hall's chest. No idea how we don't intercept that, but I'll take the punt. The punt would roll into the end zone for a touchback, so we start at the 20-yard line in shotgun with a handoff to Overrocker, and he will break that tackle but get brought down for a 1-yard gain. Now both Jack Overrocker and Tyler Anderson are in the backfield for second down. It will be an option play. Burton will keep him to himself to the outside, and that is not a great block from Anderson. Only a 2-yard gain. Had he thrown that block, we probably could have got the first down. However, it does bring up a third and 6. Burton back in shotgun. Will drop back looking for his first pass today. Roll out to the outside, not seeing anyone come open, and we'll get sacked for a loss of 6 and punted away on 4th and 12. We're going to attempt a line drive punt. This may be a horrible idea for me, but we're going to punt this one deep downfield, and will they get there in time? No, they won't. It bounces right past them, and now it'll roll all the way to about the 25. They come out in shotgun. Parham is the running back. Teray will look to pass. It's actually going to be a QB draw, and he goes up the middle of the field and ends up with a first down run for a gain of 11. Apparently, neither offense plans to throw the ball a whole lot today. First and 10 from about the 35-yard line. Teray back in shotgun. Will take the snap and looks to pass. He's dancing around the pocket under pressure, but finds Parham on the outside, and they'll break that tackle, end up with the first down into South City territory, and we have our first completed pass of the day. Now they come out in a 5-wide set. Half expecting another quarterback draw. Teray will take the snap, pump fake to the outside. Now he throws downfield, and there is nobody there. Teray back in shotgun. That is not Parham at running back. We'll see if he gives it to him. He will not. Teray will look to pass. He goes over the middle and finds Jordan for the first down, a gain of 14. Teray back in shotgun now at the South City 34-yard line. They will send their tight end in motion. Teray takes the snap. He's looking to pass. He's going to lob this one deep downfield. He's got a man, and that's caught by Brian Evans for a gain of 29. A first and goal now with a 5-wide set. Ray all alone in the backfield will take the snap and looks to pass. He dumps it off underneath, caught by Evans, and their superstar tight end walks into the end zone to tie this one up at 7. A touchback on the kickoff sets us up at the 25-yard line. We will come out with an option play, and Burton will get red in the backfield that time, a loss of 3. That sets up a 2nd and 13. We'll send Overrocker in motion. Burton will take the snap. And we're going to throw this one down the sideline to Overrocker, who makes the catch for the first down, forced out for a 16-yard gain. That sets up a 1st and 10 for South City. Burton back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. And we're going to roll out to the outside. Can we outrun this defender? Yes, we can. Now cut back, and we'll break that tackle, but Burton fumbles the ball, and Minnesota has recovered. And it does not look like the refs are going to review this one. So now 1st and 10 from the SCU 40-yard line. Ray with a read option will keep himself up the middle. He has a first down and a lot more. There is nobody left in front of him, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Just like that, they hold a 14-7 lead. McKinney back to return this one from the goal line. Let's see if we can get a solid return here. We'll spin to the outside. We get a couple nice blocks. Now McKinney down the sideline will break that tackle and get forced out for a 37-yard return. We have about a minute to go here in the first quarter. Burton back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. We'll fire this one over the middle, and that one will be caught by Watkins through traffic to set up a 2nd and inches. Now back in shotgun for 2nd down. We will take the snap and hand it to Overrocker right up the middle. He'll run over one man, get the first down, and get brought down for an 8-yard carry. A run of 2 yards from Jack Overrocker would end the first quarter, so now 2nd and 8. Burton out of shotgun. We'll drop back. We'll throw this one underneath. Caught by Johnson. He'll break that tackle, but get brought down for a 4-yard gain. We come out for 3rd and 4 in shotgun. We'll take the snap. It's a read option. Burton to the outside will not get to the marker. A gain of 3 here. However, we are going to go for it here on 4th and 1 from shotgun. We'll give this one to Overrocker, who goes up the middle and gets the first down, keeping this drive alive. Now Burton comes back in shotgun for the next play. He'll drop back to pass this time. And we're going to fire this one deep over the middle. That's caught by Johnson, and he is into the end zone from 32 yards out. We tie this one back up, this time at 14. Ray back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. He lobs it to the sideline, caught by Jordan, who cuts upfield for the first down. A gain of 12 here. Now from the 48-yard line, Ray back in shotgun. Once again, we'll drop back to pass. He's going to look to run this time. He will take off for a decent gain and slide down to bring up a 2nd and 1 in South City territory. They come back in shotgun for the very next play. Parham is the running back, and they will give it to Parham. Off the counter play to the outside, he'll get the first down and get brought down at about the 37-yard line. Now a 5-wide set for the Golden Gophers. Ray back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He fires this one to the outside, caught by Vincent, who steps out of bounds for a gain of 4. That sets up a 2nd and 6. They come out with 2 running backs in the backfield here. Ray will hand off to Parham to the outside, but he gets hit in the backfield for a loss of 3, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. That was true freshman defensive end Jason Newby on the play. Now a 3rd and 8. Ray back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap and look to pass. He's dancing around the pocket, fires over the middle, and finds Jordan for the first down. A gain of 15. A 4-yard run from Robertson on the next play brings up a 2nd and 6 for Minnesota. They hand off to Parham to the outside. He meets Michael Starks, but fights him off, gets to the edge, breaks another tackle, and finally tripped up for a 10-yard gain and the first down. A 1st and goal now for the Gophers here. Ray back in shotgun. Robertson is the running back. He'll take the snap, fake it to Robertson. Now looking to pass, throws to the outside, and that one should have been intercepted by Curtis Burton, our quarterback. Now a 2nd and goal. Ray back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. Once again, we'll look to pass. Standing in the pocket, dancing around. Now he's going to look to run here, and Ray will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. He runs in for the 2nd time today and makes it 21-14. We begin our next drive at the 25-yard line yet again from pistol. We will fake this one to Overrocker. Now roll out to the outside. We're just going to take off with our quarterback and duck out of bounds for a 7-yard gain. Now on 2nd and 3, Overrocker is back in the backfield. We will give it to him on a counter play. To the outside, he'll make that safety miss. He has the first down, and it'll be brought down for a 13-yard run. That gives us a new set of downs from about the 45-yard line. We'll go right back to Overrocker up the middle, and he'll end up with another first down run. This one a gain of 11. Now 1st and 10 with 3 running backs in the backfield. It will be an option play, and Burton will get hit in the backfield and brought down for a loss of 1. Now a 2nd and 11. Burton lines up under center. We'll drop back to pass this time. We're going to go downfield to our tight end, who will make the catch and hold on through contact. A gain of 15 and the first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. We're going to go deep downfield. Never mind, we're getting hit as we're throwing. That one falls incomplete for the first time today. Now a 5-wide set. Burton will take the snap as the only one in the backfield. Throws to the outside, caught by McKinney, who runs over one man and is brought down for a gain of 18. First down, South City. Now a 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. We will hand this one to Overrocker, who will get popped in the backfield. That's a loss of 3. That sets up a 2nd and 13 from shotgun. We'll drop back, and we're going to throw a screen out to Overrocker. It will spin back inside and end up with a 7-yard gain. That sets up a 3rd and 6 for the Triceratops. Burton comes back in shotgun. He'll take the snap, and we'll throw this one downfield, caught by Watkins, who cuts up into the end zone. Touchdown, South City. We will tie this one up at 21. The Golden Gophers have 1 minute and 3 seconds to try to get some more points before halftime. Ray will come out in shotgun, looking to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Parham. He has blockers in front of him, will break that tackle, has the first down, and is tripped up near the 50. Now a 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Ray back in shotgun again. Will drop back to pass. He lobs it to the outside, caught by Jordan, who will cut up and get the first down, brought down for a gain of 15 this time. They are already really close to field goal range. 1st and 10 from about the 37. Ray will drop back to pass. He fires down the sideline, caught by Jordan for another first down. A 6-yard gain on the last play brings up a 2nd and 4, now lobbing to the end zone, and that is a touchdown for Minnesota. What kind of drive was that? They just gashed our defense that entire drive, and now we're going to get the ball back with about 32 seconds to go, and we're just going to call a fair catch here. We do have 32 seconds and all 3 timeouts. Burton will drop back to pass. And we're going to fire this one down the middle of the field. That was caught by our tight end Hughes, and he is down in Minnesota territory. A gain of 33. Running the no-huddle offense here. Burton will line back up in shotgun. We're not going to burn a timeout just yet. We'll take the snap and throw this one to Watkins on the outside, and he tries to spin out the defense, but is brought down for another first down. We would burn a timeout following that play. Now 21 seconds to go in the half. We'll take the snap. Roll out to the outside. And we're going to take off with Burton here up the sideline, get the first down, and run out of bounds at the 10-yard line. A gain of 14 from the quarterback. That brings up a 1st and goal. We'll take the snap and look to pass. We're going to lob this one to the end zone. That one will be intercepted. Are you kidding me? That was just a dumb decision by me. I should have thrown some other route. I tried to throw the jump ball in the end zone. I should have known that wasn't going to work. We go to halftime down by 7. Minnesota gets the ball to start this half. It's 1st and 10. He throws it downfield. Caught by Harrison. That's a 9-yard gain. We're going to need our defense to step up somehow here. Now 2nd and 1. Ray back in shotgun. Parham is the running back. He'll take the snap and give it to Parham. But he meets Kellen Rice and won't get the first down. 3rd and inches. Now the question is, can we get them off the field here? He comes back in shotgun. Parham is the running back. It's going to be a pass play. It's actually going to be a run from the quarterback to the outside. He gets the first down into South City territory. A 21-yard gain. A 4-yard gain from the running back on the next play sets up a 2nd and 6 for Minnesota. Ray is back in shotgun. Robertson is in at running back. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He dumps it off to Robertson, who will make the catch and get brought down for a 4-yard gain. On a 3rd and 2 situation, they come out with a 5-wide set now. He will send Robertson in motion. It's a handoff to Robertson to the outside, but he won't get the first down. 4th and 1. However, they are going to go for it here on 4th down. Ray back in shotgun. It'll be an option to the outside. He gets the pitch to Parham, and he will end up with the first down, a 5-yard gain. Now a 1st and 10 for the Golden Gophers. Ray will drop back to pass. It's actually going to be a QB draw, and he gets brought down for a loss of 1 by Kellen Rice. That brings up a 2nd and 11. Ray back in shotgun with a handoff to Parham to the outside, and that counter play will going to result in an 8-yard gain to set up a 3rd and 2. Can we get the stop this time? Ray back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. It's a handoff to Robertson, who goes to the outside but won't get the first down, but there is a flag. And if this is a face mask penalty, personal foul, face mask on the defense. Of course it is. Now a 1st and 10. Ray back in shotgun from the 10-yard line. He will drop back to pass this time. He throws to the outside, caught by Robertson, who will cut upfield, truck over a couple players, and get forced out of bounds at about the 4. That brings up a 2nd and 4 now. Ray back in shotgun. Will take the snap. It'll be a read option. And Ray will get brought down to set up a 3rd and 2. Will we force a field goal try? 3rd and 2 from the 2. It's a handoff to Parham, and he won't get into the end zone. 4th and 3. However, they will just attempt the 20-yard field goal to try to make it a 10-point game, and that's going to be a false start, which might actually make this kick a little easier for Minnesota, because obviously it moves it back a bit so you don't have to kick as much of an angle. But now a 25-yard attempt here on 4th and 8. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this one will be just inside the upright. He almost missed that one. For the first time in the second half, the South City offense now takes the field from the 25-yard line. Handoff to Overrocker up the middle for a gain of 7. Now on a 2nd and 3, Burton will take the snap. It's going to be a play action. And now we're going to look to fire this one over the middle, and that one will be knocked away from Adam Watkins. 3rd down. We come out with a 5-wide set. Burton will take the snap. A quick throw over the middle will be caught and then knocked out of Adam Watkins' hands. 4th and 3. The way the defense has been playing today, I don't trust them to not let up another touchdown right here. 4th and 3. We're going to go for it. We'll take the snap. Roll out to the left side. Not seeing anyone come open, so Burton will run for the first down, and we will slide down to safety. Now back in shotgun for 1st down. We'll take the snap and look to pass. It's going to be a screen to the outside, caught by Overrocker, who gets to the edge, has the first down, and will be brought down for a 16-yard gain into Minnesota territory. In shotgun on the next play, we'll take the snap, and it's going to be a counterplay to Overrocker, who will spin back towards the middle of the field and end up with another 7-yard run. Now on 2nd and 3, Tyler Anderson checks into the game, and that's where we'll go with it, right up the middle, and he will fight his way for the first down, a gain of 5. Now on 1st and 10, back in shotgun, Burton will take the snap. And we're going to launch this one to the end zone, and we have a man. Will it be caught? No, it won't. Knocked away from Josh Baines. 2nd down. We come back in shotgun for the next play. Burton will take the snap, and we'll throw this one to the outside. Caught by Overrocker, who cuts upfield, breaks that tackle, and will turn that into a 3rd and 1. Somehow we get a few extra yards there. Now on 3rd and 1, Tyler Anderson is checked back into the game. We'll give it back to him, but he won't get the first down. 4th and 1. We are just going to take our 40-yard field goal attempt here to try to make it a 1-score game. The kick is away, and that one will be good. I thought I missed that for a second. 45 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Up by 7. Teray will take the snap and look to pass. He throws this one to the outside, caught by Evans, and that's a 5-yard gain. Teray back in shotgun will take the snap, hand off to Parham, who goes up the middle, gets some great blocking, has the first down and more, breaks that tackle, breaks another one, is finally brought down to the 40-yard line for a gain of 29. The clock is still running. 15 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. That's a handoff to Robertson up the middle, and he'll break one tackle and get brought down for a 5-yard gain. That should take us into the 4th quarter. We start the 4th quarter with a 2nd and 5 for Minnesota. Teray will drop back to pass. He fires downfield to a wide open man for the first down again. A gain of 8 this time. From about the 25-yard line, Teray will take the snap and look to pass. He's going to look to run. He'll break that tackle and then finally get brought down in the backfield. That's a loss of 1, and that sack is going to go to Kellen Rice. Now on a 2nd and 11, Teray back in shotgun, will drop back to pass. He's under pressure, gets rid of it just at the last second, and finds his tight end, who will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. There is still plenty of time left in this game right now as we come out to start our next drive from the 22. Burton will run the play action. Now we're going to fire this one deep over the middle. That's caught by Watkins, who breaks that tackle. Never mind, he can't get away, but does have a 34-yard gain. A 1-yard run from Burton and then an incomplete pass now sets up a 3rd and 9 for SCU. We'll take the snap and fire this one down the sideline. Caught by Watkins, who's off to the races, and he is gone. Touchdown, South City. It's once again a 1-score game. We need a defensive stop here. 1st and 10 with 6:17 to play. Teray is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket, he's going to look to run, runs into his own lineman, and will fall down in the backfield for a loss of 12. Well, not ideal, but I'll take it. A 9-yard pass on the following play sets up a 3rd and 13. From their own 29-yard line, Teray will take the snap. He's going to lob this one downfield, but there's no chance anybody's going to be there. He threw that one way out of bounds. 4th and 13. They will punt this one away. McKinney is back to return this. We'll get the field is at about the 30-yard line. He muffs the punt and now bounces it to the outside. Using his speed, he cuts back in and will get brought down. There is a flag, though. The flag was a clipping penalty, so that is why we are now back at the 25-yard line. And we'll start with a counterpoint to Overrocker to the outside. He'll spin out that defender, and he has the first down. 1st and 10 with 5 minutes to go in the game. Burton will take the snap. We'll throw this one underneath, caught by Johnson, and he will turn that into a 10-yard gain. We come back out on 2nd down. We'll take the snap and we'll give this one to Overrocker up the middle for the quick and easy first down as he gets brought down for an 8-yard gain into Minnesota territory. For the next play now, Tyler Anderson is checked into the game. We will give it to Anderson right up the middle, and he has a decent running lane and gets brought down for a gain of 7. Now a 2nd and 3. Burton is all alone in the backfield. We'll take the snap, roll out to the outside, and we're just going to cut upfield with the quarterback here and get the first down and slide down before anyone can get us. About 3.5 minutes to go in the game. From shotgun, we'll hand that one to Overrocker to the outside. Overrocker using his speed to the edge, and we'll end up with another first down run. This one a gain of 11. 1st and 10, back in shotgun. Overrocker still in the backfield. That's where we go with it, to the outside. And this time we'll get met and brought down in the backfield. A loss of 1. Now on 2nd and 11, Burton back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and look to pass. We're going to fire this one downfield, caught by Watkins, and he holds on through contact. 3rd and 2. Now we come back in shotgun, under 2 minutes to go in the game. It'll be a read option. Burton to the outside, cannot make that man miss, and it brings up a 4th and 5 for SCU. This play could decide the game. Burton back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. We'll throw this one downfield, and that's incomplete. The safety was able to jump the route. 1:15 to go in the game. We do have all 3 timeouts still. Down by 7. Handoff to Parham to the outside, and he'll get brought down for a 2-yard play, and we'll burn our first timeout. Now a 2nd and 8. They come out in a goal line set. He'll take the snap, run a play action, and they'll throw this ball downfield. He'll break that tackle from Burton, and now they're tight end deep into SCU territory, and that might just wrap this game up. We officially fall to 4-2. Obviously, we came very close to knocking off the number 3 team in the country, but they will escape South City with a victory. Just too many mistakes today. I threw the interception right before halftime. Burton had a fumble that gave them really good field position. The defense really did not play well at any point today, except for maybe the one drive where we needed a stop. And I think that was mostly because he ran into his own lineman and then fell behind like 12 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Final stats on the day, Curtis Burton goes 16 of 23 for 282 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. On the ground, Overrocker ran for 8.6 yards a carry, getting 139 yards in a score. And then receiving Adam Watkins, 6 for 122 and 2 touchdowns. Overrocker played pretty well. And then Donald Johnson, 3 for 46 and a touchdown. On defense, Kellen Rice led the team in tackles with 14, and obviously that looks very good, except for a lot of those tackles were because he didn't really cover his guy well in zone coverage, so then he had to clean up and make the tackle. But he also led the team with 3 tackles for loss, and then in sacks, he got the only one. Aaron Teray for Minnesota went 20 of 24 for 292 and 3 touchdowns. On the ground, their running back ran for 7 yards a carry. Teray ran for 6.6 yards a carry and 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Jordan got 6 for 81, but Evans, their star tight end, 5 for 73 and 2 scores, and then Harrison also caught a touchdown. We now move on to our next game, which is going to be Week 9 because Week 8 was a bye week. But in Week 9, we get to host the Oklahoma Sooners. Last season, we went to Norman and beat them. Hopefully, we can come back this season in South City and get the win, but that team looks incredibly talented.